welcome back to my channel. It's me, Alex, with The Link Show, and today I'm doing something very different, something you've never thought you would see here on this channel, which is me cooking. Yes, we're gonna do a little cooking show. I'm gonna get my Food Network on, and then I'm going to do some skincare. I want to do some Reddit stories. I haven't done that in a while. This is just gonna be like a hangout with me video. Okay, let's start our journey. I'm gonna get myself a coffee before we go get our groceries because I'm feeling very tired. This mall is always so busy. Gourmet Marcus, where we'll be getting our groceries. Let's get a cart. Lettuce. I'm gonna get this. Got the limes. Gonna add it to our mix. Okay, so I got the oyster sauce. I really like these seasonings. I buy them and I season my meat with them. I saw one that I really liked. Where is it? Oh yeah, this one. Oh my god. I made food with this one the other day. It's so good. Super cheap. There's some chicken satay that I think I want to try. Oh look. Satay seasoning. I'm gonna try it. Friends, we need rice noodles, so let's get that. Tons of noodles. I'd like some gluten-free rice noodles, but I'm not sure that we have that option here. Oh, fun! Okay, I'll be getting these rice noodles because they are gluten-free. No chemicals, no nothing. How fun! Let's go. Getting my milk. This is the milk I like for my coffee, the macadamia nut milk. It's great. I don't do dairy. Dairy doesn't do me. I'm gonna get this little snack. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna get this too because it looks cool. It's like nori wrapped rice cakes. I'm gonna get this for today. I like this sheet mask. And maybe we'll get baby skin. Yay! I've been wanting to try this brand. Let's see what they have. I think I want to try this glow serum. Let's see. Okay guys, I have everything we need. Time to go home and cook it all up. Hope it's great. I got all the groceries. Time to cook. I'm hungry. Okay guys, I'm home. I just got back from the grocery store. It is hot up in here. I need to change my clothes and then we're gonna make our shrimp pad thai. I just realized I actually don't have a recipe. I asked chat for it, for the ingredients, but I don't have a recipe. So let's find one. Shrimp pad thai recipe. Amazing, fabulous. The best shrimp pad thai recipe from Food Network. Oh my God, didn't I say I'm gonna get my Food Network on? Let's look at the one from Food Network. It's gonna take 45 minutes. But can we do it in 30 though? Because I'm hungry. This is taking a long time. Oh look, they even got a picture. They even got a picture in this country. Look, they have a picture. Okay. It says, just like your favorite Thai takeout but better, in Thailand you'll find street vendors whipping up this noodle dish to order from scratch. I love how I could totally go downstairs and get this and just be done with it, but I like to do things the hard way. I like to make my life really difficult. Okay, so we have everything here. Oh, I have tofu! We literally actually have everything. That's so good. Okay, we're gonna go with this recipe and see where it takes us. Let's begin. Okay, so I have all the ingredients right here. We're gonna get to cooking! Okay, friends, I have these beautiful fresh shrimp that I bought fresh and ready for us in our pad thai experience. So I'm gonna wash these and then we're gonna season them and then we're gonna put them to the side and prepare our other mixtures. Okay, so I put my hair up because this is a 5-star restaurant. If you didn't know, we are clean here and our hair is up, tidy. Okay, I'm gonna wash the shrimp now. Okay, so I'm going to remove the tails. I don't really care for them, so I'll be right back. Okay, so our shrimp is washed. Now, this recipe calls for tofu and I have it, so I'm gonna prepare the tofu. I'm gonna add the tofu and we also need 1 egg. So I'll be right back. Just get the tofu. I also think we need butter. I don't know, I just feel like this butter looks like it needs to be here. Sakura. And these are the eggs, which I actually, oh my God, they literally are finished today and I haven't even opened them, Jesus. Well, thank God we're doing this. Okay, so I'm draining the tofu of the liquid so we can prepare it. Look at it. I had to go apply my lipstick. Okay, back to cooking. Now that I have my, we're good? We're good? Okay, we're gonna continue. So 1 egg, we need 1 egg. I have 1 egg. I'm not gonna put more than 1 egg because I don't really like eggs that much. I don't know. I eat it because protein, but like, they kind of gross me out. And I like them very, 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 very fried, basically burnt. So, I know I'm weird, but whatever. You're weird too. I know there's things you don't like. I know there's things you don't like. You don't like everything, so don't come for me. Okay, so let's crack this egg. I'm gonna do something different. The recipe does not say this, but I'm gonna do something that is innovative. I'm going to add that seasoning. Do you remember? I said it earlier in the video. I'm gonna add this. This is what I'm gonna add to the shrimp and the tofu, so we all taste the same. You'll never see this in the recipe. What you're watching is a unique experience of shrimp pad thai, by the way. So I'm gonna start with, we're just gonna put a little bit in each thing, like this much, like a very small amount, because the soy, all the sauces we have are pretty much very, very saturated, probably with enough seasoning inside of them, like sodium. We don't need to add so much. This is the garlic pepper seasoning, by the way. Before I season the tofu, I'm gonna cut it up. Add a little bit of our seasoning now to it, just a sprinkle on top. Look at that. Oh my god, this is a lot of protein. Wow, a lot of food. A lot of food we're doing here. Something new. Oops. I need to prepare other things now as well, and I'll be quick about it. Butter mung beans. So I got 2 for 1 at the store. Isn't that something? Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Deals on deals on deals at Gourmet Market. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna just put them in here. Look how cute. They wrap it up. Look at that. This. I need to wash this. I'll be right back. It's so good, it's so good. Okay, so here's my cutting board. I'm gonna get to chopping. I have the garlic as well, almost forgot about that. Bow, bow, bow. I need to wash this garlic as well. I'm not using all this garlic. I'm gonna save some of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and wash it all now so that I don't have to do this again later when I wanna cook the rest of it. Which, who knows if I'll cook again after this, because I'm not a cooking girl. But when I do, it's an experience. OMG, I am tired. You know, ideally, I'd like someone to cook for me. That would be nice. Have someone make healthy food so you don't have to worry about it. That's ideal. But, whatever. Sometimes it's good to make your own food so you don't get poisoned. It's time for me to chop these garlics, these garlics. What's plural of garlics? Garlic? Garlics. Oh my god. Actually, since I'm so tired, I'm just gonna give myself a little Friday evening moment. Gonna let myself enjoy Friday evening. Why put in so much labor and work hard to not reward yourself? Listen, you deserve to enjoy your life. Don't just work hard just to work hard. Enjoy your life. Putting our beans, our sprouts. I'm gonna cut this lime for later. This is hard work. On that note, so now we need our pan. We need a pan. I have the roasted peanuts. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm gonna smash them so that they're ready. Very good. I'm gonna use the bottom of this. I'm gonna put a paper towel in between so it doesn't get weird. So we're just gonna smash it. Perfect. More. This is weird. Oh. Okay, whatever. This will do it. This is the one. Oh! I'm so smart, I swear to God. Blessed with brains, beauty, and bizarreness. Okay. I think this is more than enough. I'm doing so much right now. It was crushed up a long time ago. Oh my God. Crazy. This is enough. I'm just gonna pick out like the dust ones. See? There's like small pieces. I'm gonna use that so we don't have to continue this crushing journey, this pioneer woman energy. Okay, so we need our pan, which, where's the pan? Pan. Okay, so we got the pan. So it says we have to make our sauce first. So let's do that. Let's make our sauce quick. I have the fish sauce. I have this oyster sauce. I have this tamarind paste. And I'm going to zhuzh it up. Let's see. All right, so I'm gonna use another bowl to mix up our sauces. It says 3 tablespoons of fish sauce. That feels like a lot. I don't know if I want some. What's in this sauce? Okay. Oh, it's gluten-free, no MSG, no preservative, no color added. It has nothing in it besides 1480 sodium, which I think, I don't know if that's high, I have no idea, but whatever. Oh my God, this is a gluten-free meal. Look at that. Actually, I don't think, does this tamarind paste have gluten? I don't know. I just picked it. 3 tablespoons. One. This kind of smells weird. 2. 3. Okay, great. Moving on. You know what I'm gonna add to make this special? I have this garlic chili sauce that I bought. I like it a lot. I'm gonna add a little bit of it. We have a lot of garlic anyways, but whatever. This is my channel, and here on my channel we do whatever I'd like. I'll put a little bit because we have so much garlic already. This is oyster sauce. Okay, the recipe says, hello, I don't see anywhere where it says anything about anything. How much oyster sauce do I put? I'm gonna do 2 oyster sauce and then 2 tablespoons of the tamarind paste. I'm gonna do 1. That's enough. I don't want so much of that sauce business, I feel like. Plus sodium, yeah, I think. I try not to be heavy-handed with that. You know what, I am gonna put a little bit. I wanna do what the recipe says. What if it doesn't taste enough? Okay, that's enough. I think that's fine. Okay, good. Now it's saying add 2 of the tamarind sauce. This is see it? Tamarind Island. This is why I don't like cooking. This is a lot. I can't. I literally cannot open this. This is not happening right now. This is not happening right now. This is not happening right now. Not me struggling to open this. What's going on there? Well, I'm gonna use my mind to open this. I believe in mind power. This is gonna open now. No. Oh. Well, I don't know, can't open it, so. I don't know what to do. Do I have to use this? Let me see. Don't they say that you have to mix for drinks to give sour taste to your favorite? I don't like sour. I'm not a fan of sour. So maybe I'm not opening this because I might not like it. I'm thinking that that's what's going on here. Okay, well, I cannot open this. This is so ridiculous. I'm going into that window. I think I spent $2 on this. My hard-earned $2 are gone. God, this is gonna piss me off. This is really gonna... I don't know what to do. Ow, what if I break my wrist? I think I got it. No, I don't. Fuck this, man. Okay, well, I guess we can't use the tamarind paste because I can't open it. I literally cannot open it. Someone please call 911. Well, then that's like kind of the pad thai vibe. You know what? Maybe I just don't... Okay, bye. I'm not. We are not going to add the tamarind sauce because I can't open it. So that's interesting. I do have some ground chili. I want to add ground chili to my mixture. Chili is not spicy. Let's see. Oh god, oh my 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 god. Ugh. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. That is crazy hot. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my god. Oh my god. When I say it's fucking on fire, I didn't think it was like that. I've bought chili before. That's not that hot. Okay, so this is crazy. I don't even know if I want this in there because it's like next level. I want to put a little bit, just a little tiny bit. Let me put it in my hand first. Okay, like that's way too much. Maybe like dust it a little bit. I hope I don't regret that. Wow, this is really hot. That's shocking. I'm gonna stir up our mixture. Pray this is not extremely spicy and not ruin the food, but this should be enough. Ground pepper in here. Maybe I'll add it to the shrimp. A little bit in here. A little bit in here. I'm gonna add our oil, our olive oil, 3 tablespoons. I would say maybe like that. Perfect. While that's cooking, I'm going to prepare our rice noodles that we're going to soak. So we're going to soak this. We're going to soak this momentarily. Let's get back to our tofu, our skillet. Trying not to break up the cubes, but it's kind of hard. Okay, so I'm going to heat up this water just a bit so we can soak our rice noodles. I had to put it on here because it was just getting crazy. We're going to cook this, add our sauces, add everything together, and it's going to be great. shrimps are done, so I'm gonna put these to the side now. I'm gonna cook everything together. Shrimp and tofu, we're gonna add to our pad thai. Throw our meat in here, our protein. Toss in there. Make sure you subscribe. I'm over here cooking, showing you new things, showing you things you would never see anywhere else. Cheers. I'm actually gonna put a little bit of salt in our noodle water because rice noodles, I feel like, absorb that. I don't want them to taste bland. By the way, I've stopped reading this recipe because it sucks. It's missing something about noodles and stuff. I feel like it's incomplete, so I'm winging it. All right, I want to taste one of the shrimps. Look at it, looks amazing. It's hot. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my God, perfectly cooked. Mmm. Delicious. You know, when you cook shrimp and you overcook it, it gets like hard. Not here. No. It's very, very well made. Good job. Pat on my back. All right, so noodles are getting cooked a little bit. I put this to the side. We're gonna mix it all together for one last time. We're almost done. And then after this, it's getting ready for bed because I'm tired. We did a lot today. I'm gonna do my skincare. We're gonna get into some Reddit stories, some juicy goss. I haven't done Reddit stories in forever. I don't think it does well on this channel, but I enjoy it, so I thought, why not? And I can fill you in on some things. Stay tuned. Okay, so I strained my noodles. I'm gonna put them back in the bowl. Okay, so it didn't come out that bad. Not really good, I just tasted it. It's super yummy. See, I made something. We're creative here. We make things here. Bon appetit. Bon appetit. Bon appetit too. I really like it. I really like it. I feel like the tamarind sauce would have made it more like, you know, like, I don't know, sour. I'm good. I like it. I used too much noodle, but you know what? It works. I'm cool with it. Let me know if you like this type of video. I'll do more cooking things. It's kind of fun. I just don't like cooking because it takes so long and it's like tiring. I'm like ready for a nap now, but we have more to get into. I'm gonna finish this and we will continue on our journey. And the peanut. Ah! I love it. Eat. Hi guys, so I've just taken a shower. I did wash on my face, but I still have makeup on my face, like around my eyes, so I'm gonna wash my face one more time. Face wash I use, it's from Skintific. I love it. It's nice and mind brightening cleanser. It really works. Guys, we're getting the vibes right for our evening. Let's cleanse ourselves. Let's cleanse ourselves in this moment. Let's say a little prayer in a moment. Waiting for your energy to be cleared. Okay. My friend got me this cute incense holder. Isn't it adorable? It's a lotus. Welcome back. We are in the final phase of today's video where I will be doing my bedtime skincare routine. But before we get into the Reddit videos, I want to let you all know I have launched my own e-commerce store. It is everything beauty and wellness, travel sized. We have skincare, we have travel essentials like neck pillows, earplugs, eye masks, the whole thing. It's there. It's called softivory.com. I'm gonna link it down below. And let me know what you think. I'm hoping that it really becomes something, because I just feel like we all hate going to like 5 million places to get stuff for our trip and ordering things from different locations, and it's like a lot. So I was like, what if we just had one website where everything was there? Everything you could ever need is there. Just put it in your cart and buy it. Anyways, with that said, I am going to be sharing a lot more of that, so stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get into Am I the Asshole? I'm going to share 3 stories. I'm not going to share, but AI is going to share. Chat's going to tell us while I do my skincare, because who's talking and doing skincare and doing all the things, okay? We need to simplify the life. So, before we get started, I want to tell you what I'm using. First and foremost, I already put something on my lips. This is called Lip It. See it? It's called Lip It. It is a feeling good lip mask. So it's really, really thick, and it's to take care of your lips. My lips will not survive without this. And it's very, very sticky, and I like it because it'll stay on. It doesn't wipe off, and it's like perfect if you're just settling in for the night. Love that. I also have this lip peptide, which I was gonna use, but I started using that one. But let's see if we get a little bit out. Add a little bit on my lips. We'll mix it. This is a lip peptide. Nice and juicy. Love it. Okay. Put this away. So what I'm going to use on my face is, I got this today when we went to the store. I picked this up because this is something I'm thinking of putting on my site on Soft Ivory. This is a Korean skincare brand. There's lots of Korean skincare brands on my site. If you go look, you'll see it. But this one is from Beauty of Joseon. I think it's Joseon. And this is the Glow Serum, Propolis Niacinamide, which in my last video that I just did, washing my face, I had the niacinamide cleanser, which again helps if you have dark spots, hyperpigmentation. It is very helpful. After that, I'm gonna use this collagen anti-aging sleep mask. This is what is going to take me back 5 years, because I noticed on my forehead I have a little bit of lines happening, which I don't love. So I've been using this at night and I kind of live for it. So we'll use this, and then afterwards we'll give ourselves a little massage with the jade roller, which by the way, this is on my site. I'm obsessed. I love it. It has worked wonders. I feel like my face is like way more cut here. It's because of this. Okay, let's get into Am I the Asshole? Like I said, I'm gonna have chat tell us while I do everything. Otherwise I will not be able to focus. Okay. Okay, so the first story, am I the asshole for asking my mother-in-law for advice on how she dealt with her husband's affair after she said I needed to work on my marriage when her son cheated on me? It's very, very crazy. Okay, but first, before we get into the story, I want to do a little bit of an unboxing. Why can't I open this? Come on, Beauty of Joseon. Okay. Let's see what we're looking like in here. Oh, great. Oops. This is what it looks like. Okay, before I apply it, this is the Beauty of Joseon. Look at it. This is the serum. It's really like viscous. You know it's gonna get in your skin. You know you're gonna look 8 years younger. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it. Story number 1.
That's about it, really. The title has all the information. I am currently married to Matthew. He had an affair. I filed for divorce. His mother came to me and said I needed to work on my marriage and not give up so easy. So I asked her how she dealt with her husband's infidelity in their marriage. She started stammering and asking what I was talking about. So I said that 5 years ago her husband had an affair. If she expects me to work through this, I need advice. How did she deal with her husband having an affair? I told her that Matthew had asked me not to talk about it, so I had kept my mouth shut. She got up and left. From what I have heard, they had a massive fight.
Oh,
her husband denying everything. Matthew denying that he knew anything about the affair, much less telling me to act like nothing happened. My mother-in-law is pissed at her husband for cheating and at Matthew for keeping her in the dark. For the record, I just wanted her to leave me alone and think about my point of view when I made up the affair. ETA, some information I guess was relevant. I didn't consider, I only found out about the affair because Matthew gave me chlamydia. I found out about the other affairs while fighting with him.
Oh my
My
God.
father-in-law said he was golfing with Matthew on Saturdays and that they were taking overnight fishing trips.
Oh, so he
did this to help Matthew have excuses for his absence from home. He helped Matthew cheat. Lastly, my mother-in-law came to my home, which she owns, and gave us cheap rent while I was packing up my stuff to move out. That's why I let her in.
This is horrible. Not the family members helping the husband cheat. This is why you need to do background checks on everyone, and you need to really study who you're getting involved with. Family members included. Family members included. By the way, I kind of love this. My skin looks really gorgeous right now. This is the Propolis Niacinamide Serum. I love it. Amazing, amazing. Wow. Shining wow. All right. Okay, so I guess the question is this person the asshole? Okay, so do I think that this person's the asshole for bringing up a very valid question? Listen, don't ask questions if you're not prepared to defend your position and prepared to acknowledge where you might have slipped up. I feel like for the mother to be like, oh, let me give you advice on your relationship when her relationship is trash, I think she needs to be checked. She needs to be put in her place. So do I think this person's the asshole? I do not. No. Next. Okay, so the next story. Am I the asshole for not giving my ex-wife's equal say and decision-making abilities for my kids? That title already is kind of a giveaway, but we'll listen to it. We'll go there. Let's go. I'm gonna apply a little bit of this dark spot serum, just a little bit, because I love it so much. Okay guys, let's listen to it.
My ex-husband cheated and left me for his new wife. They have been officially together for 2.5 years and married for less than a year. He waited for the divorce to finalize before going public with her because he didn't want our kids, ages 9 and 7, to figure out he had been cheating. That's a very obvious source of conflict, but it's actually a source of double conflict. Of course, I can't stand either of them. Him for cheating, and her for knowing he was married with a family. She can't stand me because she believes I should have helped them lie to the kids so they could be openly together sooner. The reason she thinks that is because X and I had a rocky marriage before I found out he cheated. He said it's why he went there with her, but I don't believe him for a second. We had been going to marriage counselling to work on our issues, and in reality, he was cheating and wanted to leave me while saying in counselling he wanted to stay.
Oh God.
He and I share physical and legal custody of the kids.
I hate this story.
All decisions for about the kids must be made together. He can include his wife in his part of the decision, but there is no ruling that I must include her equally, and I don't. This bothers her so much. Both kids do summer swimming lessons so they can keep up their strong swimming skills, which X and I have always felt is important because we have a lot of water around where we live. She wanted to change where they go for swim lessons this summer, and she brought it up to me, and I told her no. She wanted me to hear her out, but I said no. She got X to bring it up, and I told him my answer was still no. He said I should have let her speak about it, and I told him that if they agree on something, he can bring it to me. Otherwise, no, I do not need to listen to her. Another problem she has is their extracurriculars. She feels they should be doing a few different things to what they are currently doing. This was again something she wanted the two of us to talk about, and I said no. She told me she should have an equal say in this kind of thing, and I told her no. I told her if she wants her say to speak to my ex and we can discuss it, but she doesn't get a say with me. She also wanted to switch their pediatrician because her friend's kids have a different one, and she felt it should be talked about and discussed because she gets to make decisions like this too. My answer was no, and even my ex's was, but he was mad I wouldn't let her have that say. The way I see it is I have to co-parent with him even if he is a cheater. But I did not make babies with her, so I do not need to give her more consideration than she gave us when she became the other woman. It's all up to him if he wants to include her in his decisions and topics he wants to bring up with me. But I have made it clear it will not all be equal with me, and that I made kids with X and not her. Am I the asshole?
I need to finish this drink because what was that? I'm gonna keep this very simple because it seems like this person's harboring a lot of resentment and a lot of hurt from this situation with the ex, and the person that he cheated on is also with in the situation. It's like messy and weird. I think that is this person the asshole? Yeah. I think this person's being really like a little bit spiteful and not co-parenting properly. But what do I know? I'm not a co-parent. But I do feel like there's a lot of, well, if you didn't do that, then this wouldn't happen, and that's why I'm not going to do this with the kids. You know, it's very like that. I don't like that. Like, why? Just be chill. Just be chill, or talk through your lawyers. I don't know. Hire a mediator. I don't know. Must be hard though. Anywho, on to our next story. Okay, now I'm gonna put a little bit of this collagen anti-aging sleep mask. I have a lot on my face right now, but I think that I need it. I think my face needs to be hydrated, and I think that I'll be fine. I also have like this pimple coming in a little bit, which I have some face masks that I was gonna do, but I think I'll save that for tomorrow. All right, let's get into our last story. Am I the asshole for choosing my ex-husband's funeral over my boyfriend's brother's funeral? Oh. Ugh, that's hard. I don't know. Let's hear it out. Let's listen. Let's see. Let's decide after the fact.
Context. Me, 45-year-old female, him 56-year-old male, together 9 years. He has zero interest in being married, even though he knows it's a priority of mine. I suffer in sadness about that, but that's a different topic. My ex-husband died in February 2026, unexpectedly due to a heart attack. We were married 13 years and still great friends.
Oh, God.
We shared IG memes and kept in touch about family stuff regularly. My ex liked golf. His family and friends decided to plan a memorial/celebration of life for him when the weather improved. It's May 16th. My family and myself have been planning on going, and my boyfriend knew this, and he was fine with it. Well, my boyfriend's brother was in a car accident and died unexpectedly Tuesday.
Oh my God.
His funeral is in a different state.
Oh, God.
My boyfriend and him were not close. I have seen his brother 4 times in 9 years. My boyfriend and his brother do not keep in touch or text regularly. I reminded my boyfriend that my ex-husband's memorial was the day after his brother's funeral, and that since they were in different states that I may not be able to go. He flipped out. Said I wasn't supporting him. I was picking my ex over him. Wait, we both lost family. I feel like this situation sucks and requires both people to have empathy for the other person. I would feel terrible if I didn't go to my ex-husband's memorial. I expect him to go to his brother's funeral. At the end of the day, we are boyfriend and girlfriend. I feel like it's acceptable for us to each support our own family situations. Am I the asshole?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I know who is the asshole, though. Your little boyfriend over there. I feel like you're not supporting me. I feel like he's disregarding her feelings and her experience with her ex-husband. That's a lot. That's kind of a big deal. This is like, I don't know. I don't think she should have to go to the boyfriend one. I think it is sad. It is very disheartening, but I also think that the ex-husband is a little bit more of close to home. I don't know how to describe it. And also she said that they haven't talked in like 9 years. What is it? I have seen his brother 4 times in 9 years. Yeah, I think that this person's not the asshole. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, guys, so we have one more story, and I'm gonna roll over my face. I love how this feels. It's like so relaxing. I literally sit in bed and I'm just like doing this for like 30 minutes. I really feel like it's made my jawline more sharp. I love it. It's pretty too. It matches my nails. Okay, let's hear the next one. Meanwhile,
I'm trying to figure out if I handled this right or if I was being stubborn, so I figured I'd ask here. This happened over the weekend. My wife and I were at a small dinner with 2 other couples. At one point, I was telling a story about a trip we took a few years ago and just a funny moment that came up in conversation. Mid-story, she cut in and said, "No, that was the second night, not the first." I said I remember it as the first night, and kept going with the story without trying to argue over it. The moment passed and the rest of the dinner was fine. On the drive home, though, she brought it up. She said, "You didn't need to push back like that." It came off a bit dismissive. I listened and said, "I hear you. I'm still okay with how I handled it." In my mind, there was nothing to apologize for, and my comment wasn't about telling her she's wrong, because I only stated my side of things without arguing about it. She got irritated and said I was being defensive and that I always need to be right. Her tone got sharper and it stopped feeling like feedback and started feeling like she was arguing about her own feelings with me that I didn't feel like I was responsible for. I tried to stay calm, but after a couple more comments, I said something like, "Clearly, this isn't really about that comment at dinner. I don't think this is about me. If something else is bothering you, just talk to me directly, but I don't love that it's coming out like this. I'm going to take a walk and cool off, and I'll be back. Hopefully we can talk about what's actually going on." I grabbed my jacket and went for a walk around the block for about 20 minutes. She did talk to me about what was actually bothering her, unrelated to dinner, but still insists I was wrong and shouldn't talk over her. I just said, "I get that you feel that way, but I still don't agree that I caused this. I'm not trying to make it a power thing, but I also don't want to default to giving in every time just to avoid tension. She's free to see things her way, but insisting she's always right about things steps over the line for me when it comes to whether I feel respected in this relationship and dynamic or not. Which is possibly why I'm being a little too particular about holding my ground."
Well, it sounds like this person, I think this is a man. Yeah? Okay. So this man, he sounds like he doesn't feel valued. He doesn't feel respected, he said. It sounds like the wife is she maybe a little dominant? Is she like kind of my way or the highway? I think there's definitely a power struggle going on between the two of them. And I think that he probably feels like, if you have a real issue, then what is the issue? But I don't think she has an issue. I think she just doesn't like certain things. Like, she sounds like very literal. Like, I always need to be right. Well, she feels like you are trying to be a know-it-all. Maybe he is. Maybe he's a little bit type A. I don't know. But is he the asshole for correcting her in front of the friends? I think kind of. I think that he should have maybe just done that in private. I hate when people do that. I hate when people like call you out in front of people when it's like, you don't have to be like, you don't have to do that. You could just be like normal and pull me to the side and let me know, hey, like, I don't like that you did that. Or I feel this type of way about something. But doing it in front of people is kind of like, I don't know. I think they have a power struggle. That's what I think. I think that's their main thing. I think they need to see the therapist tomorrow. They need to go to that marriage counselor right away and say, hey, who's in power here, doctor? Who? Somebody's in power. And it's not one of them. It's neither of them. It's none of them. You know who's in power? Their ego. Whoever wants to be right, which sounds like the wife, but also sounds like the husband. You know, sometimes you're just so similar to people that, like, you don't get along. Have you ever been so similar to someone where it's like, actually, we're clashing because we're too alike? That's what they sound like. Well, friends, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed today's very random video in BKK. I love this jade roller. I'm gonna sit here and do this and have my wine for the rest of the night. It's almost 10 p.m. I'm gonna go to bed and wake up tomorrow, do it all over again. Do it all over. I've got so much leftover shrimp pad thai. Like I said, it came out good. I used too many noodles, but honestly, like, the flavor was there. And I'm glad I didn't use the tamarind because tamarind is sour and I don't like sour. So that would have never worked. Anyways, until next time, friends, see you soon. Bye.